Well, I was going to pull a mower out, have a wheel it run, but I decided one of these will be a little more interesting to play with. I won these at the auction house the other day. Got a pretty good deal on them, if I must say. So let's see. Let's go with that one right there. Will it run? I'm going to use this homemade genie lift that I won also at the auction house. Let me get them in the shop, get them set up, and I'll get back with y'all. That's a little better. Kind of a neat little deal. I'm not sure if I'm going to run it on here or not, but I for sure can assess it. It's like a 10 horse. I really think this is a Compson, not a Briggs, but that's okay. Looks like she's been rode hard and put up wet, guys. Sorry for my French. Coleman Powermate, 6250. Will it run? I guess the only thing to do is just have to get in and check the basics on it. Yep, that's what we're gonna do. Check the basics. What's up, everybody? It's David here at Smitty's Garage. Another beautiful day. Another beautiful evening. Man, check that sunset out. It's coming, guys. It's coming, guys. Yeah, I just want to come jam a little bit on this generator. You know, see if we can't get it running. Without further ado, guys, let's jump into it. Well, I ain't too sure what all this is about, but I'm more than certain it's not going to be on there when I'm done. Let's check the oil. Check that out. See how that's going. It's pretty black. But, you know, for experimental purposes, it may work. Looking like some kind of heat shield for the gas tank. Don't have a tank on it, so let's take the shield off. Reckon we can pull on it, see how it feels as far as compression goes. Alright, let's rethink this. Here we go. I say that's got pretty darn good compression. You know what? I'm going to put a compression gauge on here. Let's see what we're working with. Alright, guys, just so y'all see, we're at 0 psi. Well, that's what we got. 40. It's not looking real promising. Let's go to spark. Well, I got the old spark tester on. Let's give it a couple pulls, see what we got. I don't see anything. Maybe. Let's see. Ain't getting nothing, guys. Ain't getting nothing. Alright, let's take a peep at this just real quick. Well, it's amazing what some loose connections will do. Let me try to hold it. No, let me get the lights. Alright, maybe now we'll see it. Let's hold it here and let's give it a couple pulls. I don't know if y'all can see it. Man, but she's got spark, guys. She's got spark. I'm trying to hold the phone and do this. Yeah, she's got spark. Well, we got spark. We got a little bit of compression, not the best. It's got oil. I guess we'll give it the old college try. See if it'll bust off. Let me get y'all situated. I don't know if this is going to work or not, but let's give it a try. We got a little bit of spark, got some oil in there, and 40 psi. Okay. Worst going to happen, it ain't going to run. Well, I had that before I didn't have the generator. Let's just try it. Shoot a little ether up in there. See if we can't get it to bust off. Let me pause y'all real quick while I process this. Okay, now y'all wasn't in on this brief intermission. I had to just give this a little thought here, you know. So basically, a little backstory here. These 3 generators was at the auction house. They've been there for a couple months, and I just decided I'd place a bid on them. You know, kind of want an extra one here at the house and do whatever with the others. So, you know, nobody would open a bid on them, so I said $25. All 3. So anyway, they went through the motions and didn't nobody else bid on them, so I won them at $25 a piece. So let's not get ahead of ourselves, guys. Let's see if it'll make electricity. Alright, so I got my shop light on there. I don't know if y'all can see, I got it plugged in back there in the back. So I'm going to bust it off and we're going to see if that light comes on. And I'm going to try to keep it going. Okay. One more time. Choke her down. And it makes power. Well, where was we? Oh yeah. So I won the bid on it. $25. So I paid $25 for each generator. So I just paid $25 for a running and electricity producing generator. We need a gas tank. Let's take a little walk back here to my storage and my graveyard and stuff. You know, I had a generator come in not too long ago, actually a couple years ago, and we used a motor on 2.0. The frame I'm actually using a metal cutoff wheel saw on. believe right there's going to be the gas tank. Let me go get it, bring it back in. We'll see if it's going to fit. No way. I went and picked out that gas tank and it actually matches. Like it's supposed to come on there. Here's my little saw, guys, I was telling y'all about. Got a little saw down there sitting on a generator frame. Squirrel moment. That's okay. I'll be damn. Alright, guys, so it's getting kind of late today. I was just kind of curious if we couldn't get it to start. Honestly, we're a little further ahead than I thought we would. It's a Tecumseh, guys. It's a Tecumseh. So, I believe the next time I come out and tinker with this a little bit, I'm going to run a gas line down to the carburetor, and I'm going to at least take the bowl off the carburetor and clean it. Probably will take the carburetor off completely and clean it. But, hey, I'm going to cut out for just a little bit. Like I say, it's getting kind of late. I'm getting a little hungry, ready to eat supper, start winding down from the day. But we'll pick back up here real soon. Probably faster than y'all realize. Well, I done did it again. I started working and didn't even comment or video what I had going on. So basically so far, I've took that petcock valve out, took the rubber bushing out, cleaned the petcock valve, put it all back in, and then I put a secondary petcock valve in there and a fuel filter. I've kind of started just the scraps that I had to hold this tank down into place here, because it was kind of moving on me. And now I think I'm going to take this bowl off the carburetor and really give it a good cleaning. Try to clean up in the jets. Let's just see what we can't come up with here. Probably going to have to take the carburetor off, but we're going to try it like this first. We might just get away with a good cleaning. That's actually a lot better than I anticipated, that's for sure. Man, I anticipated so much worse. Let's look down here in the bottom, see what it looks like. Guys, that's, I mean, I guess the biggest thing is that needle moving in there. And the needle is moving, guys. The needle is free. Guys, I'm going to shoot this thing down with some cleaner. And, yeah, that's what we're going to do. Well, I mean, I cleaned it out, poured a little bit in there. The needle is seating. All the jets are clear. I've got it hooked up to there. I mean, really ain't gonna be one way to find out. Sure is an expensive gamble though, price of gas, but hey, let's do it. I'm gonna put a little gas in there and open that valve up. Get it down that carburetor. See what we can't come up with. Well, I've got the hose hooked up, got it going down to the carburetor. It's cold. Filter on. I guess let's see if it's going to run, you know, like carburetor work right run. Otherwise, we're going to have to take it off and rebuild it. I think I need to address this while I'm here. Let's just go ahead and push all that back up in there. We know this switch works. There we go. Turn it on. Obviously the fuel's still on. Do we have any leakage? That's something I had to check. No leaking. Bowl is dry. Alright. Choke. Already got it on. Got the coil on. Got fuel going. Let's start it. See how it's going to run. Or if we'll have to rebuild the carburetor. Like no 40 psi. It's got a lot of smoke. Well, I don't know how long this generator had been sitting there, you know, at this auction house. So before I pulled it over, I doused that cylinder down with Marvel Mystery Oil and with WD-40. Just try to get a little love on them rings before we started. You know, that sure don't run like 40 psi, does it, guys? I think the next thing I'm going to do to it is we're going to drain this oil out, and we're going to put some fresh oil in there, probably about a 40 weight, and then we're going to clean it up real good, and then I'm going to put it out the yard, fire it up, and just let it run. Put a little, maybe some seafoam in the gas tank, and just let it run, guys. And then we'll start from there. I've been trying to locate this cover for the carburetor. I'm not going to address this recoil starter. It says Briggs & Stratton. This is a Tecumseh, but I'm not going to address that. So, yeah. Start it up again, let it run. Let's do it. Let's just see if we got a one-time fluke. Why these little wires was put here, but I am going to take them off. I think I understand this now. The way that this generator is set up here is it's on like motor mounts. You know, it's just rubber bushings, and I guess over time them bushings kind of wear, and y'all seen it. She kind of rocked a little bit, but I think we're going to take that mess off. It just looks hideous. So I think next time I come around, which probably be sooner than y'all realize, I'll be cleaning it up and changing the oil on it. yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Well, I'm pretty sure this is what the wire was for. Let me hold that right there. Let's tip it. Y'all see it? And same thing. Pretty sure that's what the wire was on there for. Well, we got to rethink this. You know, we may have a solution on this other frame here. I'm going to have to take the saw and stuff all out of there and drag this frame out, but we may have a solution. If not, I think I have a plan B. Well guys, I tried to make this today a little shorter. Let's see, we changed the oil. So I got some fresh oil in there, cleaned the spark plug, and had to go with plan B on the motor mount, but you know what? She's solid now. So we ain't gonna have none of that rocking. So I think what we're fixing to do is we're fixing to drop her down carefully. Get on out there in the yard. We're gonna fire it up, let it run a little bit, and I think we're gonna put a load on it. Probably that air conditioner. I've got an extension cord already run out there. So let me get this thing out here and let's get it running. Put a load on it, see what happens. I mean, that's gonna be way more of a load than a light bulb. Let's get that set up. Well, second pull, it fired right up. Y'all can see I got it running right now. Definitely better with them bolts versus that baling wire. So I want to show y'all. I got the end of the cord right here. Got the cord coming here on up here to the air conditioner. So let's plug this thing in. Let's put it under a load. Sorry guys. See, I got it plugged in. Follow the cord. Let's see what happens. Go on, drop that down a good bit. Now this thing will have to run. This is an old air conditioner, so it's going to have to run a few minutes for that compressor to kick on, but I will bring y'all back when that compressor is on. Y'all see we're still plugged in. I'll let y'all know how long it takes. Alright, it's been 3 minutes and 20 seconds since I hit the pause button. But this old unit's finally kicked on that compressor. I can feel that cold air, and y'all see I dropped it on down some. But let's see how she's running. Well, you can tell it's got a load on it. She's still going. I'm gonna let it run about 4 or 5 more minutes, then I'll get back with y'all. Well, I decided to go ahead and change receptacles, and let's load it up on the bottom one. See how it works. Got the compressor on this air conditioner. It's just a humming. That's what we got. Well, I just unplugged that air conditioner. Had a load on it about 10 minutes now. That's pretty impressive for a $25 generator. I did locate the cover and the air filter, so here before long I'll get that ordered up and we'll take all that from there. Well guys, I think we're going to wrap this up right here on this little generator. We took a unit that we didn't know nothing about and got it running with $0 invested into it. Pretty much about 30 minutes worth of time. You know, you want to check for spark. You want to make sure you have oil. You want to check for compression. And then you want to make sure you're getting fuel. You know, you get all that stuff there and bound to make something happen. I'm pretty impressed with it, to be honest with you. You know, I won it at the auction for $25 and I didn't spend no money. Okay, $4 in oil. Woo, big baller. Anyway, no, we probably got lucky on this. It was a good deal. How the other two's gonna come out, who knows? Listen guys, I want to thank y'all for watching, for supporting me on my journey here in this channel. I hope that y'all learned something. I know I learned something. Like, share, comment, give me a thumbs down, man. It's all love, it's all good, guys. I appreciate every bit of it. You know, from David here at Smitty's Garage, I just want to tell y'all thank you. I appreciate y'all, and I hope that y'all have a blessed day. I'm out of here. Peace.